guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. It is that time of year again. It is finally 2026, which means I have to go ahead and do my little yearly reset, and I figured I'd bring you guys along. So the very first thing I need to do is clean my room, and then I can move on to some other things. So let's go ahead and go. The very first thing I need to do is clean off my bed. That way I can put my covers in the wash, and then we can continue cleaning the rest of the room. This basket will definitely need taken care of later. This can actually get packed up because we're in January and I feel like I don't really need it anymore. It's just sad to see it go. It's also freezing out, so I can't even wash this. So these, however, can go in the wash. All right, let's go put these in the washing machine. Alright, the wash has been started, so now I can go ahead and clean off my dresser. Now that I removed all of the extra little items, I think I'm going to go ahead and start taking everything off my dresser. That way I can wipe everything down. This is probably the dirtiest I have ever seen my dresser. Let's go ahead and wipe it down. Okay, I actually think I'm going to go ahead and wait before putting everything back because I do want to reorganize all of my drawers. I think they really just need cleaned up because over the past few months, I haven't really cleaned them, and so they've gotten a little bit messy. So let me go ahead and do that. Took absolutely forever, but I finally organized the drawers that I needed organized. I do have 3 that I did not touch, but I can do that another day just because they are not currently needed. It's more of just, it would be nice to have them reorganized. Go ahead and start putting things back on my dresser. That way then I can get ready for volleyball. Alright, so I think I should go ahead and go take down all of my Christmas decorations. That way then I can kind of like continue cleaning after that. I do think I will take the ornaments off of my Christmas tree, but I kind of want to leave it up until the end of January, just so that way it kind of still brings the cozy vibes into my room and doesn't make my room look completely dead. Now to clean up the bags in that corner. I think I'm going to go ahead and go switch quickly into clothes for volleyball, and then I'm going to vacuum the floor and see what else I can do in the short little period of time that I have until I have to actually leave. Let's go ahead and go find an outfit for volleyball. Alright, so this is the outfit. It's just a little simple thing thrown together. Yeah. Anyways, I do have a few minutes before I have to go leave, so let me go ahead and go vacuum my room. Okay, ignore if you hear any talking in the background. My family is out there in the kitchen and they're just... Anyways, so now we should write our 2026 goals. So I went ahead and like looked back at my 2025 goals that I had, and I did do quite a few of them this year. There were just some that like I wasn't able to do all the time. Was like consistently listen to worship music. That was just not something that I like really did the entire year. I did do that from like January to May. But from that point on, that wasn't the only thing I listened to. So I can't say that I really did that. So a few of the goals that I did complete was like creating a YouTube channel and buying a phone. Actually, this phone was handed to me from my brother, so I didn't really have to buy it. All I had to do was pay for like the phone bill. But those were like some things that I did complete, including like doing more self-care nights. I feel like I really did that a lot this year, and that was like really nice to be able to do. Now we're working on the 2026 goals. So I went ahead and kind of made like a little Pinterest board for all of my goals. And then I went ahead and wrote down on the front of this paper my 2026 goals. And then on the back, so I can kind of like look at it and categorize it a little bit, I wrote down all of the ideas. I actually had seen from another YouTuber, her name was Noelle Kate, it's one of my favorite YouTubers. She came up with like a word to describe how she wants her entire year to kind of be. And so like I believe her word was dawn, but obviously I'm not gonna use that word just because like I don't want to copy. But a word that I keep having in the back of my mind is just love. So like love God, love others, love yourself. So that I feel like is a good word to describe how I want my year to go. So like a few of the goals that I have would be like eat better and like eat healthier and meal prep. Like read 15 books and then running or just like exercising in general, because I just want to do that a lot more because I didn't do that a whole lot this past year. And then like hobbies, I really want to learn one new hobby or even like spend more time doing the hobbies that I already love. And then like doing more music, so like getting better at piano, playing piano more frequently, or even just learning a new instrument would be really fun. Usual like less screen time, all those. And then like praying in front of others more often as well. It's like a good one that I want to keep doing, just because I feel like I like to shy away from that a lot more often, and I feel like I shouldn't, you know what I mean? So that's one of my goals again for this year. Now that I have all of these written down, I'm gonna go ahead and put them down categorized on this front section, and then I'll show you guys it afterwards. Finally have our 2026 goals written down, and I do really want to either do a 2026 bingo card or even a 2026 like punch card tomorrow, because I'm off work tomorrow and I feel like I kind of want to do that during the day. Now it's the next day, so let's go ahead and start making the little crafts that I was talking about yesterday. So I went ahead and wrote down on this little index card all of my punch card ideas, and I went ahead and picked out the amount of index cards that I will need. That way I can go ahead and start drawing the ideas that I have. After I do the little punch card idea, I do want to work on a bingo card. So let's go ahead and start this so we can do the next.